Thank you for listening. Yes, we are here now with you, and we are starting slowly to start off. As you can see, thank you for those who are joining now. It's yes, a beautiful, beautiful day again here live with you, sharing you more about what we African women in Europe are doing. And as you can hear from what we just shared, there's quite a lot we're doing as an organization. And during this crisis of coronaviruses, we are here to also share with you a lot of information, what other people are doing. Our members are doing a great work outside there. And today my guest is here, the one and the only Queen of Communication. Did you hear that, guys? Yes, we have our Queen is here with us, ready to get the interview started. So grab your friends, grab everybody around you who is online, tag them, because today is a very important, especially if you're an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to go online and learn something new, maybe you might get away with a deal here today. So grab your friends, tag them, and let us know where you are from as you join the meeting. So I'm so happy that our guest is here. As you can see, Dr. Beatrice Lukosa is here with us. Yes, hey. You're looking good. Let me bring her closer for you guys. She is looking beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Hi, everyone.
You're looking beautiful there. I love the outfit there. I love the headgear you have there. You're gonna tell us where you go there. Before we get there, let us see who is joining us. Tag your friends, invite your friends. Wherever they are, let us know you're here. Also, if you have a question, grab your entrepreneur friends, as I said. So anyway, without wasting time, you are so perfect to guests. One of my perfect guests who arrive on time, not even looking for guests. So important, as you hear, the Queen of Communication is here, and we're gonna know more about her. Before I get that far, let me introduce myself. I'm Joy Sense, and the founder of African Women in Europe, and we're here to support each other, and that's our aim here. And today, my guest is here to support you as well as me, getting to know who she is. And I've discovered she does much more than you could ever think of. So go ahead, introduce yourself, Dr. Beatrice Lukosa. Let's hear about you and tell us a little bit so that people to understand where we are coming from. Why are you a queen? And you can see the crown says it all. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. What a wonderful, wonderful time we are going to have this afternoon. It's actually early afternoon here. For some people, maybe it's already in the evening. And for some people, maybe it's at night. Others, maybe it's even in the morning.
Yes.
But you know what? This is the beauty of having this digital tech phase of life. So we can connect anytime from anywhere. So thank you so much, Joy, for organizing all this. Yes. They call me the Queen of Communication. Oh, well, I don't know why, but maybe there's something I'm doing very wrong, if not very right.
Why wrong?
So that's how they call me. But my full name's Beatrice Lukose. And after many years of being in school and doing a doctorate in business administration, they decided to call me a doctor. So I'm Dr. Beatrice, if you may, but you don't have to call me doctor. It's not mandatory. Simple, very simple. And I'm so glad to be here today, especially at this time. And I have a big passion, very deep one, to actually help people start and grow their online businesses to have the kind of life that they would be happy with, the kind of life they would want to have. And you know what? There is no any other better time to do that or to even think about that other than now. It is now. So that's my brief introduction. I do live in the Netherlands, but I'm originally from Kenya. And so I have a deep passion. I love my people from Kenya, but I am also privileged to have that global kind of exposure. So I have so many friends from all over the world. So hello, everybody. Hello, we love you. And I'm glad that I'm here with you today.
Great. That introduction is nice. You can hear it. She is the queen of communication. She will get you and make you understand all those little things that you deal with. So I'm not gonna really, because you just say you're a global woman, you've traveled, you're now in Holland, yeah. So, and I know your topic for today was a very needed topic for some of you who have not had the time to look at it. Our topic for today was specifically tailored to you, and the topic was the secret to become a fearless achiever despite the odds. Did you hear that? The secret. So let me get to that topic. How did you come up with the secrets? Because right now, that special crises are coming up and things like that. Give us a little bit about that.
It's very interesting because I know my journey with you, Joy, started a little bit further than the last few weeks. And actually conversation was more towards the seminar, the conference in June.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I was to be one of the keynote speakers, right?
Yeah. You're still there.
I'm still there, but guess what? Between that time and now, we're in a lockdown. Because of what? A big storm that has hit the whole world. And this storm has made me actually discover that I have a whole wardrobe full of hats. Because my hair, I have no one to make my hair now. I'm in a lockdown. So what I've decided to do is to pull my hats down. So that's what I'm now using. And so it's a period that is full of anxiety. People are fearful. I have seen some people who are even depressed. And you know what? With the current situation, we don't even know what tomorrow brings. And with this, the question is, with all what's really going on at the moment, can we really get something out of it? Can we benefit from all of this? And you know what? The answer is yes. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. Yeah. We can actually look at it in such a way that we can benefit from it. And for me, this storm is not the first storm I'm going through in life. I have gone through so many storms. And through each one of those storms, I have learned something. And this is what has actually made me who I am, because of the storms that I have gone through in life. And so when you ask me what's going to be the topic, to be honest, I just looked at the current situation. I said, you know what? I have been in such a situation before, because we all face through challenges in life. We all go through obstacles in life. And the question is, how have I weathered through? And so I came up with a few, tactics to help me survive through every storm. And I'm going to be sharing that. But my main focus today is to inspire anyone who is out there, who has had a dream to achieve anything in life, whether it's a better relationship, whether it's to start a job or even to start a business, whether it's to become a better mom, whether it's to become a better wife, whether it's to be a better husband, you know what? It's doable. And this is the right time. It is now.
That's a good point there. You just mentioned that this is the right time to actually do what you always wanted to do, despite crisis, and also to reinvent yourself. And I like one topic that you also mentioned to me that you wanted to talk about. It's about the mindset. You know, our way of thinking, of doing things. How do you think our mindset affect us or will affect us in the future after the crisis? How is your opinion on that?
It's very interesting because even when I'm teaching people how to do online business, my first topic is on mindset. It's on mindset. There's so much going on right now. So when you look outside, there's too much negativity going on. Look at the media. Look at the kind of information we are getting every day. I have pop-ups. Even right now, I'm reading one pop-up which says Britain coronavirus daily death toll. You know, it's like it's really so much on the face.
Yeah.
But then the question is, once we start seeing these things, they go into our minds. Once they go into our minds, we start thinking about them. And guess what happens? That's what creates fear. So all we are thinking and all you could be seeing is what's not going on, right? And so it creates fear. And then this Stevens us and blocks us from seeing any opportunities. And so what am I saying? What am I saying? That in such times, try to see what you can make best out of the situation. I'm at home right now. I have our 2 children with us. Usually they're in UK, that's where they school. Mm-hmm. But now they're at home with us. I have my husband with us at home. And so the question is, we are 4 adults, 2 young adults and 2 adults in the same house for a very long time. What can we make out of this? So the first thing I decided for me is to reduce on watching the media, the news. Because I want to really see what can I put in my subconscious mind that can help me to focus more on the positive things that can develop me and propel me moving forward. And I'm going to give an example because I like using stories when I'm sharing.
Let's hear a storyteller.
Yes, I love stories. I love
stories too. Let me hear that. I'm keenly listening.
I want to just encourage the people out there to tell them that, yes, there's a big storm. We don't know how far this storm is going to go. We don't know where this storm is going to take us. But I want to encourage you to open up and speak out. Open up and seek help. I grew up in a small village on the slopes of Mount Kenya. And my mom has always been my hero, my superstar. My mom brought us up in a farm, 7 acres. In this farm, we had coffee, tea. We were 5 of us, and she had grown, we had, name it, coffee, tea, we had fruits, we had mangoes, we had guavas, we had lemons. And then we also had animals. My mom is the first entrepreneur that I ever came to know. But then guess what? After some time, I started realizing that my mom is so vulnerable. She was desperate for something. Now, as you grow up, you start seeing things and how they are unfolding, And then I realized my mom was struggling with one thing. She was this beautiful lady, goddess, and the queen of everything. So she wanted to do everything by herself. She never asked for help. And by the time I realized that my mom has no time for herself, she has no time to reflect, she has no time even to plan, she just wakes up and does things, I decided, you know what, mommy, it's time for me to do something for you. So I set up a parlor for her.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a massage parlor where at least even herself she could to be loved. But then what? Guess what? She didn't live long to operate and to see the benefits of that parlor. And from that time, I told people, I started telling people, never wait until it's too late. When you need help, speak. Right now, I know there are people out there who might not even be having food on their table.
Mm-hmm.
Please speak out. There are people there who want to start a business. It could even be a simple online business. You need help. Please speak out. It's not time to close up and suffer by yourself. It's that time when if we speak, you never know who has a solution to your problem. Last week, I was talking with a tailor from Kenya, and this tailor is making masks,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. Like he is making very nice masks, like 3 layers, and inside we have the filter, very nice with an elastic band for the ears. And then he told me, we're having one problem, Beatrice. How can we market them? How will they even reach the people out there? How will people even get to know about them? And I said, wait a minute, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We have an IT company. We can do something for you. But I told him, not you alone. It has to be all tailors. As many tailors as I can help, I can help. So we came up with a website called 10 COVID Masks.
Wow.
Now, and then we created a platform.
Okay.
It's like an e-commerce.
Okay.
So we told this guy, his name is Evans, take a photo of all your masks, send them to us. Okay. We uploaded them in the platform and created a link to his products.
So he can send that link. These are entrepreneurs, for listeners to listen. These are entrepreneurs in Kenya, right?
In Kenya.
So you're using digitalization to put these products online.
Out here. Exactly. And now it is expanding to also tailors in Europe. We have already tailors from Germany, because as long as we create the product and it's yours, it's like your own shop, but online.
I hope my listeners
so we create a link for you.
I hope my listeners are listening, because I don't know whether you mark that. She said she has a platform where you can put your products, especially for the masks, that people can find your product there on a program. As I said, she has that part that I think people need to understand and put two together. That you'll have also your family, yourself, you're also working very much with the technology in the IT industry and especially with the online. Yeah. So what they have done, they have a program that helps all people globally, as you said, to sell their masks. This is a really noble idea, not even for one person, but everybody who is producing, even for you at home. Maybe you changed your model, and maybe because as you know, right now, the situation has affected most of our entrepreneurs in all ways. So people who are designers and people who are not even designers, they're also making the masks as a way of changing your model to get to something. So if you're one of them there listening, this is the person you should be talking to. Let me see whether my finger shows that I have the opposite. That's the person. And the mirror is the other way around here. So we are having really great time here. Whoever who is listening to us here, let us know where you are from, where you're listening. If you have a question, go jot it down there. And I hope you can hear about what she's talking about. Let's change a little bit the topic a little bit to make it people understand a little bit where we are coming from. Okay, so you have an organization that you've started already, that is already going on, and I'm going to put here the link of it so that people you have aware of what you're talking about. She is the founder of iMotivate.com. So, and there's also another, which is also another website that you can also go there. And this iMotivate, that's the one I want to talk about right now. Check on that link and hold the thought there, yeah, because I need you to understand where we're coming from. So there are entrepreneurs outside there who have been stuck. they need to remodel. They never went to to learn, to never find. They have been doing face-to-face, which is normal. But these things are changing. As you know, the life that is coming up next is not what we have right now, right? So tell us a little bit, this iMotivate, how is it going to help the entrepreneur who is at home, who is struggling to get online, to sell their products, or somebody who has lost the job? Give us a little bit information about that.
Yes, great. It's just like my friend from Kenya who is making masks. And I got to know about him when I went home in August.
I think we've lost her for some seconds. I'm gonna get. She's gonna be back in a second. So let's see whether I can grab her again. I think we've lost her. So she might join again. So yes, as we were talking about to you, there is about how we have been able to move now, being an entrepreneur, go now to the next level of really going to that. Oh, sorry, now you're back. Thanks for, we lost you for some seconds.
Yeah, so now I'm back. Yes, what I was saying is just like my friend Ivan from Kenya, who has just a very small shop at the corner in one of the streets in Nairobi. He just spoke out and said what his problem is. And because we have iMotivate actually is a company that helps companies digitize their records and digitize their systems. So we deal at a bigger scale, we do e-commerce, and at the smaller scale, we help people to set up their companies. So we help them to automate. So for example, like my simple Evans, he could not even afford himself. He cannot afford an e-commerce system. It's too big for him. Even the name itself is too big. Yeah. But then we told him, you know what, Evans, you have a problem and we can help you solve it, but not for you alone, with all the other tailors who are making the same product. So we came up with it and now we are marketing it. It's actually even on my profile right now. I've put a few posts there. And so if you are a tailor out there who is making masks and you want to have an online shop, it's free to register. Just send Joy a message, or you can send me a message. Dr. Beatrice Lukosi on Facebook, you can get me. You can send me a message anytime and we'll just connect you just like that in the e-commerce, and you can reach so many people. It's only that now the airports are a bit closed, so we are not able to send set them out of the countries. But like in Europe, we are actually doing it in any corner of Europe. And then on the other hand, you could also be even having an idea, just an idea. Or maybe even you don't have an idea. That's why I did business administration. So you come to me and tell me, Beatrice, I actually want to set up an online business. I have no idea. I don't know how to do it. And then we'll sit down and we start looking at what can you offer? Because there's so many problems in the world. What can you offer? By the way, you don't even need to have any educational skills around it. We can help you with that. And then we tell you, okay, you know what? Once you have the idea, we have the niche, we have the market, you need to automate. And then we go to iMotivate and help you to automate. So it's like one shop under one umbrella. You're getting the theory and you also get the automation side of things. So we are saying don't close up. You never know. You never know. You never know. It's time to open up to the rest of the world. And if you have a business, you already have customers, you already have your niche, please, we can scale it to another level.
Great. I hope everybody's listening and understanding what is going on here. We are very happy that you made to join us. And as you can see, a few people coming in, great information. Yes, hi, Milka, thank you for joining. If you have a question, put it down there because this discussion is going to take you to another level. Right? We come out from the communication. We've come out about how to build relationship, how to behave and communicate in all levels, in lifestyle, in crisis. Now, what next? Now we are putting you now as an entrepreneur or not even an entrepreneur, somebody who is just stuck now, have to change their method. You've lost your job, you've lost your business, or it's going to go down. How are you going to move up? Now you have a business expert here with me, and you need to find the way to go now to digitalization. Right now, everything is going through digitalization. So it is important for you to understand how to move to that next level. As you can hear that, we are talking about other languages here that probably you have never had, like automatization. These are names you'll be gonna get used to. Programming. Digital world has a different language, and it's a time to also learn about these things, because it is important to understand the language of where you're going to, because this is where we are heading to. So there you are. Thank you for those answering. Nancy, I thank Joy for bringing Dr. Kose. Thank you. She's amazing and very inspiring. I hope she can also inspire you as well, because she has a lot of information. I also got to know some of them as we were talking together, and I'm so amazed, overwhelmed. I said, oh, wow, great. And you know what I told her after some time? I told her, you know what? I'm so happy you're here and you're giving me also. So what can you offer for my members? I really want you to help them out, because I'm having some members coming in asking me, okay, I want to do digitalization like African women in Europe. Some of you who don't know us, we have been in existence for quite some long time, and we have been operating online throughout. We only meet not often. So in this world, we have really tried to find the best tools to use. I call myself the end user. The IT people know me because I use their product to tell them how they are. But at the end of the day, you need to understand what is at the background. What's the aim of this program? She said automated. What does that mean? And they have classes specialized for you to be brought from zero, as you understand, to understanding the language, getting your business and putting it online the best ways. They also have example. Can you tell us some of these examples? Because there's one of them which was quite interesting and we all can relate to. Tell us the story about Optiven exactly. That was also very interesting.
Fantastic. You know, I always tell people that the time to act is always now. The best time to act is already gone, unfortunately. The best time to act is already gone. The second best chance to act is now. And I remember saying the same words to George Washuri. Now, George Washuri is one of our very good friends. I really love him. I love the kind of passion that he has and what he has brought out to the community, the problems that he is solving with properties. They are doing a fantastic job. And one time I was just seated with him and we were just talking, and then we realized, wait a minute, actually most of his clients are in the diaspora. The people buying the properties are actually in the diaspora. And then through our friendship, I'm also one of their clients. And I have been their client since 2015. We are talking of many years. I was like the first ambassador here in Netherlands. And so I bought the property and I really liked the hassle-free way of getting that property without even me having to go there physically to it.
Yeah.
But then what that has done is that I was able to interact with them and I saw how manual the system was then. Receiving the receipts, they had to write them and then take a photo and send them to me. So having interacted with them, I already knew some of their pains and I was able to bring them out. And for me being from the diaspora, I was also talking as a client from the diaspora. So we said, you know what, George, I can see there's a problem here and you acknowledge it. Why don't we then develop an app for you? An app, a mobile app, where people can actually buy land online. And not only that, it has many other features that makes it so interesting for the whole journey from, seeing the plot or seeing the property, being able to navigate and see it, being able to put it on, like aside if you want to book, if you want to buy it, the whole system is so well set, and it makes it so easy in such a way that it's like one stop shop. One stop. You don't have to do anything else outside the system. And so we said, okay, I think we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah. And so we started working together. And in 2 months, we had the app up and running.
Wow.
And that same second month,
okay,
it became an award-winning app in Africa.
Wow.
And to make it even more interesting, now they can interact with their clients from Kenya all over the world without having to travel much and without having to carry papers. So making the work also the work easier for them. So it makes the work easier for them. And so that is it. It's providing solutions. That's what we thrive in. As we speak now, 8,000 people have downloaded the app and are actively using it. And those that have joined in as affiliates, as partners, they are earning money as we speak. And so it's such a system where even if you're not buying a property, you can also become an affiliate and refer other people to buy. And guess what? You share the same cake.
Exactly.
So everybody benefits. That's see?
A good example there that she has just shared one of the many others that you're also doing and going in this direction. That's the way to go. And I'm also one of them who is really chasing it as well. We are going to have as well an Awe application where we have everything under one umbrella. And our leader, Linda Ochwada, our youth, the tech lady as well. I'm going to link you up with Linda.
Please, yes.
Linda Ochwada, she's a young lady, very vibrant. And I think it's good when everybody network. And the other thing is about people working together. And you can see how important networking is your net worth as well. The people you relate to, they have solutions for you. You just need to talk. So the situation you had there, they were just having a chat. Like now, what we are doing right now, we are talking and some of you are listening. Probably you need this help. Contact our Dr. Beatrice Lukose and she is happy to contact you, have a partnership with you. And I can imagine the business now is growing out of nowhere because now this is your time, right?
It is our time. So we're not sleeping. Actually, we're not sleeping. We're making sure that behind the scenes, everything is working for Optiven as well. So this is also the time we are taking to also reflect and see how we can make our products even better. So we realized like the platform we have developed for tailors, we need to have different currencies. So we need to have it in Kenya shillings, people to be able to pay through M-Pesa, to buy the masks, have them delivered, have it, if it has to be shipped, have it shipped. So that's what now we are working on at this time. Are we sleeping? No, we are busy. We are not even having any time to listen to the news.
That's the point. I'm telling you. Who knows the way to go, this is the time to get busy because you got all the attention now. Everybody's at home. Everybody has their time, and that's what is always bringing you all our guests here. You're at home. Take the opportunity and actually, before we even go further, because time is going very fast, we wanted to give it to 30 to 30 minutes to make sure the message gets to the crowd. You have a surprise for us. Tell us.
Yes. I love giving surprises. So we do have a training session coming up. It's gonna be free for all who want to join.
Wow.
And we are gonna be taking you through the theoretical part and the tactical part of business.
Wow.
Making sure we prepare you mentally because you're where you are today, You're where you are today because of your mindset. For you to go to the next step in life, we need to model you a little bit. And guess what? It's not hard. It is so easy. All we say is get, set, and go and make it happen. Simple. Get, set, and go.
And not later. Now that you're at home, before everything go back to normal, you have learned something else. I love that attitude. I love what you're saying. And you know what? I'm your first student. Maybe I learned something new. I'm the first student. Guys who are listening there, I can see somebody else raising up hands there. Yes, Milka, let's take an advantage of getting opportunities. Opportunities don't come every other time. You're given here an opportunity. Grab it, take it, and go for it. Yeah, take the opportunity. Contact and maybe you can give us the details how we can get to. Should we go to the imotivate.com, or how is the communication? How to get registered with you?
We are gonna communicate. Yeah, we are gonna communicate. I'll send you all the details, and then we can disseminate the information out.
Exactly. So follow us as well. How you can find us. You can find us on www.africanwomenineurope.eu. To be a member in our organization is free, and we share information like today. You must have received a weekly newsletter that comes to you. So you need to register there to get your information so that you don't miss out this opportunity. You'll find us on www.africanwomenineurope.eu, or you can email us as well. It's info@africanwomenineurope.eu. info@africanwomenineurope.eu. So that's how you can email us to get more. And this is such a beautiful day today. I am so overwhelmed with the opportunities. I go crazy when I hear digitalization. For me, it's like, what's new? Because things change so fast. So by the time you learn this one, I started this in 2008. Things that were happening then are not the ones happening now.
True.
So things are moving very fast. So you may have to start now, because you don't go back learning things that happened some time back. You really need to start now and take what is going on now, because things change in a way that adopt, because you start very late. It's not useful at the current time. Yeah, because things modify so fast. So thank you so much. I can see Milka has been there giving us looking forward to this. Thank you as well. You're invited. Let's join this as well. I can see also somebody else there. Hey, my life great woman platform, shine on bright. Yes, Queen of Communication is here. As you can see, she looks beautiful. Mwah. I wish I can know where you got that from. You're gonna tell us in a second. And
yes, in our business meeting. Yes, in our business training.
You do have somebody who make them. We're gonna know that.
Yes. So, it's all about business. It's all about business, right?
Yes, it is indeed. So there's two things you have to put in mind for today before I hand over to you to give us the last motivation for us who are at home, stuck in a different mindset. And you have also told us how we need to switch back to our normal way of thinking, because things are moving fast, not for this one. So there are two things I want you to put it in your mind right now. The listeners who are there, thank you for those ones who have made to be here. And the first one is what you mentioned. If you're a mask, I'm more in the entrepreneur side right now, because that's where we were trying to focus on right now. For the people who have lost their jobs, businesses are going down, how do you modify? There's some people who have gone building masks. So as you had Dr. Beatrice, she said that what you need to do is to get hold of her. She has a program where you can show your product. Probably you don't have a website, you don't need it. They have a platform, they'll give it to you, where you can show your product, get them paid, and deliver. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. So if you're in Kenya, if you're in Germany, if you're somewhere else, get hold of her. She'll give you more information as well. And then she also mentioned about the courses that are coming up. Grab them. I'll be one of them joining, and to also get you back to understand how to do business online. And not only for those people who are already entrepreneur, even those people who don't know any and they want to plan their life differently, something new completely. She is a doctor in that direction for business. As she mentioned, she is going to help you to restructure yourself to be able to get going, right? And these are things that are needed right now. So thank you so much for coming. But before you go, give us our last motivation. We need more. I mean, this communication is, I could let it go on the whole day, but go ahead, give us a little bit your last blessing and what you would like to hear from our guests.
Fantastic. I'll start by saying that this storm is not here to last. And in life, we go through storms. I went through a storm many years ago when we just got married and we had our daughter. We were sleeping on the floor. We didn't even have food to put on the table. To me, that was the most difficult time of my marriage. And I'm talking about financially, I didn't have a job because of what was going on at that time. It was actually the post-election violence. And so we were all devastated. We lost our jobs. We didn't have money. We were newlyweds. And I remember something. I remember at the moment where I was so low and we were gifted with our daughter. And I looked at our daughter, beautiful girl. And I cried tears of joy, but also tears of pain to know I might not be able to give her the best that she needs in life. But all I knew is she needed the best, but how? How? And we were invited to a friend's house who knew what we were going through. And we were watching the TV. And I was watching 8 men, athletics, 8 men standing on a track, waiting to run. And they were standing behind a white line. And it was ready, get, set. And on the word go, they took off like a bullet. Now, I knew that's all what I needed to trigger my mind, to propel me towards moving ahead, towards my goal of having a better life for myself, my family. So, get, set, go. I decided to remove the word ready. The word ready is not there because it takes so much time to be ready. You procrastinate, negativity comes in. So forget being ready. Get, set, and go and make it happen. It doesn't matter what it is. You can apply that slogan in any area of your life and it's gonna work. God bless you. We love you so much.
Thank you so much. That's so powerful. As you can hear that there is no ready. Get, set, go, right? Get, set, go. That's what the message is here. It's especially for the entrepreneur and people who are starting to go digitalization. You need to go now. The time for waiting is gone. There was, but now it's not there. Those people who are there are the ones who are leading, and you need to be on the line. Yeah, not to be left out. Okay, so that's very motivating, and I want to thank you so much. I've shared here our website. Check on www.immotivate.com, and they also have a school, which is www.motivateschool.com. Check out on that, where you can see all the information, what they do and their programs. And also don't miss out on the free course that they have offered us, listeners, and anybody else who's listening to this, take advantage of that. We'll be trained how to go online, to bring our business online. And those people who are trying to market their products, this is a place to be, because this is the time to know how to do it collectively. She has made a program that is helping those people who are producing masks to be able to sell them on the spot, not trying to look for a website, for what, nothing. Payment done, say, and they're all ready to get, set, go, as you had that statement. So thank you so much for those ones who are listening to us. I can see so many people there. Thank you so much. I can see who is that. Let me make sure that we can also see your comments and share here. Wow, yes, it is a it is speaking to me. Yes, thank you, Esther. Yes, I'm always getting this ready, but I'm not gonna say it. Get, set, go. That's the point here. And somebody else is saying, wow, nothing like ready. It's yes, get, set, go. Exactly. And thank you, Kadogo, for joining us as well. And I can see everybody else who have made it there. We thank you for your time, and keep coming and listen to us. Share as much as possible wherever you are, from Kenya, from somebody else who was there before, from London. We've had some people coming from different countries. We appreciate your time. We appreciate you coming here. Share with your friend as much as possible, and how you can get hold of us as an organization. Feel free to log on our website, www.africanwomenineurope. That's where you'll get us. And you can email us at info@africanwomeneurope.eu. That's how you can reach to us. And I'm really looking forward to hear more from you. And don't forget, our event is still on. I mean, we're still crossing the finger, by the way. Some of you who don't know, we had an event coming organized already as African Women. We have several events throughout the year. And one of them that we were supposed to have, it's the African Women in Europe event in Holland. The Germany one was cancelled. The other one is still waiting for it. We are preparing for it, and we want to make sure that we still make it. It's on 7th July. So just crossing. We still have time. And we are hoping that we can still hold the meeting as well. So yes, thank you so much for those who have joined us. And I'm going to leave you to give you a little bit information. Yes, your meeting at AS Kadogo has also mentioned there, Maastricht. That's where we are still meeting. She's one of the person organizing this. We can't wait for that day to come. And we are crossing our finger. We're gonna make it. So thank you so much for coming. Appreciate all your time. And I want to leave the meeting with a last few want to get to know who we are and what we do. We have a little clip here to share with you, those people who don't know us, and they can really see in a one picture who we are. And thank you so much again for joining, and let's see us again tomorrow's. We have different meetings. We have sports meetings. So tomorrow evening we have our meetup in the evening. Check out, we meet on Zoom. So if you are one of us who would like to join us during Zoom meeting, feel free to join us in the evening at 9. We do this every 9. So yes, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm gonna leave you now with this presentation here talking about who we are, and God bless you all. Bye bye for now.